104.5 The Team, joined by a 15-year NBA veteran and also one of the true legends of the game, Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy, I'm sitting there, I'm watching All-Star Game Weekend and the celebrity game, and you don't shoot that much. I was hoping for just an all-out flashy show from you like back in your playing days.
Well, the first half, that my mindset was going to do that, but I mean, second half, my legs wouldn't fall out. You know, all my mind was telling me I was going to have this unbelievable game. I had a lot of numbers in my head what was about to happen, but in actuality, it didn't happen.
Muggsy, you played for a lot of great coaches back in your day. What was it like playing for Kevin Hart? Is he to blame for your lack of scoring?
Absolutely. I think I got stuck with 9 points, so I don't know if I got to double figures, but I blame my coach. You know, he shut me down, but then I understood his strength. Felt like he said I was getting a Steph Curry treatment that, you know, go out there and give me 3, and you had to sit down for the 4th.
15-year NBA veteran Muggsy Bogues with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. Muggsy, what was the atmosphere like at All-Star Weekend? What did you think of it, from the three-point contest to the dunk contest to Kobe's final All-Star game?
It was an unbelievable weekend. I mean, a weekend that I think a lot of people probably put at the top of their list, from the skills activities, the skill challenge. I mean, even from the fan fest, and of course the 3-pointer and the slam dunk. It was just and top it off with the game. I mean, it just was a great weekend. You know, Canada, Toronto, they host a great event. I mean, this is where the game originated 125 years ago, so it's glad that it came full circle for them there to host All-Star in Toronto.
Muggsy, you're a former Raptor. You're a former Warrior as well. How fun was it for you to watch Klay Thompson and Steph Curry put on a show in the three-point shootout?
It was a treat. I mean, I thought Steph was going to defend it, but, I mean, his counterpart wasn't going to let that happen. I mean, you got 2 of the best shooters in the world. I mean, they're going to compete night in and night out. I'm quite sure it's very competitive amongst the 2, who are the better shooter. But, you know, the performance that Klay displayed at the end, I mean, you saw that Stephen was trying to bring it home, but Klay just had a little more in his tank that he wasn't going to let it happen.
Former NBA guard, 15 years in the league, Muggsy Bogues with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. Muggsy, you get a chance to see Steph Curry up close in person the other night at All-Star Weekend. Is he already one of the best shooters you've ever seen? Is he the best shooter you've ever seen?
Well, he's definitely one of the best shooters that I've ever seen. Probably the best shooter off the dribble that I've ever seen. And that's the difference. You know, catch and shoot, his daddy was one of the best as well. I mean, you have some great shooters out there, but Stephen off the dribble, I have not seen anyone, you know, as shoot the ball as accurate as he has been delivering over the past couple of years.
How's the NBA different from when you played in it?
Big time. It's small ball happening a lot. I mean, back in that era, you couldn't get away with 2 small guards out there at the same time. You know, because there's always a trend with the NBA. Back in our days, our 2 guards, you know, you had to measure against the Michael Jordan, who was 6'6", you know, Clyde Drexler, Ron Harper, you know, those guys, Reggie Miller. So you had a certain standard that you had to match up with those guys, and to play the 2 position, you couldn't be 6 feet tall, you know, to go out there and guard those guys. So the game has changed tremendously. Not too many back to the basket, you know, big men has not been emphasized with throwing the ball in the post. But, you know, it's still exciting. You got a lot of more three-point shooting. You got a lot more scoring the ball, more possessions because of the shot clock. So the game is at its all-time high right now.
Muggsy, I'm 26 years old. I catch a lot of heat for not having seen any movies. The one movie I've seen over and over and over is Space Jam. Tell me, was it as fun to be in Space Jam as it was fun for us to watch it?
Oh, that was a ball. It was a blast to be in Space Jam. It's one of the only few movies that, you know, a basketball movie that is really for the family. I mean, the adults as well as the kids can really enjoy it. And Michael did an excellent job with, you know, interacting with the Looney Tunes, and we just had a great time doing it. It was a fun movie. It was very, like I said, it was a family movie. The theme, the music, everything was great. So, I mean, as you just mentioned, it was probably even better being in it than watching.
Muggsy, do you want to see a sequel to Space Jam? Should there be a Space Jam 2?
Well, you know about sequels. You know how that goes. So we'll see how it happens. They asked me the other day who would be my lineup in terms of who would play the guys, and I think I left out one because I had Anthony Davis as Patrick Ewing, but then I had mentioned Andre Drummond as, but I should have put for Sean Bradley. It should be the big fella from New York, the young guy.
Porzingis. We thought he might be a Monstar instead.
Yeah, Porzingis. He could be Sean Bradley, and you got Anthony Davis could be Patrick. You got Draymond Green could be Larry Johnson. We just got to find that who's going to be Charles Barkley, and I'm trying to see who that guy who fits that mold to be Charles Barkley. And I haven't got that round mound guy yet. But of course, we got Michael as LeBron as Michael. Or you can go with Kobe, either one.
Who's going to be you? Kyrie Irving is my guy.
Well, you got Kyrie. I had a little Isaiah Thomas. Because, and I like Kyrie. Kyrie's good as well. But I had a little Isaiah Thomas right now. He's a little small man on the pole right now who's doing big things.
Muggsy Bogues with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. 15 seasons in the NBA, one of my favorite players to watch growing up. Muggsy, you're doing some pretty important charitable work right now. What are you doing in the communities?
Back home in North Carolina and Charlotte, working with my nonprofit organization called always-believe.org. If you guys want to go check it out. Aiding at-risk kids, ages 12 to 18, boys and girls, trying to teach them the importance about their education, health, as well as social life. I'm just trying to broaden their horizon. I'm giving them a place. We got an after-school program that takes place that, also teach them about the importance of health, about eating, because we know that idle time is so important, once school is over. And I want to make sure that we continue to keep emphasizing the importance of how to be the best you can be. And I think growing up as a kid, not having so much resources when I did, but once I got to a certain place in life, I felt like I need to give back. I need to continue to inspire, because I know what God had done for me. It's a reason, a purpose that I was able to make it as long. But so now I'm back home to try to give back.
Always-believe.org. Muggsy Bogues doing great things in the community after he did great things on the basketball floor for 15 years. Muggsy, thanks for being with us. Best of luck in the future.
Thanks for having me, guys.